Our next guest is Director Robin Fulk of Sarasota Children's Garden. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
This sounds like a very special little place, like a secret garden kind of
It is a secret garden. We have a magical 2.5-acre garden, and it's very whimsical, it's interactive, and it's very enchanting.
Where is it?
It's 1670 10th Way. We sit tucked right back behind West Coast Black Theater Troupe.
Oh, okay. And what kind of things do you have tucked back
Well,
there,
the magic
Dawn?
kind of starts at the yellow brick road when we usher the kids to find that. We have a costume room. They can dress up, run around outside. We have a pirate ship with a big lagoon. We have a rainforest, a monster garden with our resident dragon, Snuffy.
Wow.
We have a fairy garden. The kids are welcome to make fairy houses.
And what age range do you find?
The best age for the garden is walking, but we have lots of babies, and to about 12. We love to have our teenagers come in, but the best age is 2, walking to about 12.
Okay. Can you tell us a little history? Because I'm sorry, I don't have any children, so I'm not familiar with it.
That's great. My mother, her name is Joan Marie Condon. She couldn't be with me today, but she's the creator of the garden. And she created the garden in 2003. We opened. And it was kind of twofold. She wanted to save a green space in Sarasota back then, and she started having grandchildren. So she really wanted to create an outdoor natural playground where kids can imagine and make believe and really explore Mother Nature.
And, you know, not a silly question, but like you said, green space in Sarasota, because there's not a lot. Why is the garden so important, other than the green space that we
Well, I'm glad you asked that
need?
question, because when I grew up, we were outside after school all the way to
All
our
the time,
parents
right? Yeah.
called us in for dinner, and kind of the rings around your neck of dirt kind of indicated what a good time you had outside. But today, society, as we know, is very technology driven, and studies show that 8 hours are spent by kids 8 to 18, sometimes more for the teenagers. And so they're very unplugged by nature for many reasons. Accessibility, stranger danger problems. So the benefits of being out in nature are many. It helps relieve stress and critical thinking, and they learn how to be adaptable and creative play. So for us, a stick might just be a stick, but using your imagination, it becomes a fairy wand or a pirate.
How do you keep them safe?
We are all fenced in,
Okay.
so they really have to kind of come back out through the gift shop. It is parents supervised, but the garden itself is all fenced in, so it's very secluded and private. And
I know you offer a lot of programs for the kids. What are some of those?
Yeah, we're open every day to play, but we love to offer our nature and garden classes to kids. Our mission is to keep the kids connected to nature. So every program we've kind of lovingly thought about nature being incorporated in those programs, and we offer 2 art programs for kids, a wildcrafting class, an art rocks class that we go out in nature.
Is there charges associated
We
with
have
this?
admission, but most of everything is free. It's included in admission or free for our garden members.
Okay. Now you have a big event coming up. Tell our viewers about that.
We have a really big event. This is our 14th annual, because we've been there 14 years. We started the garden on Halloween. So we have a big Halloween spectacular celebration, and it's free, but we ask for donations for All Faiths Food Bank. And we have child-friendly businesses and trick-or-treating and costume and a witchy wand station that they can have a craft to do as well.
So they should come dressed up.
Come dressed, because it's costume judging too. Our friends at Ben & Jerry's offer free scoops of ice cream.
Oh, that's a good incentive.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
a very good incentive, because it might be a little warm that day. So
And what time is it?
It's October 29th on a Sunday, and it's from 5:30 to 7. And so we hope everybody will come and bring donations for All Faiths Food Bank.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
It sounds like a very enchanting place.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to find out what's in store for USF's upcoming Brunch on the Bay right here on Suncoast FYI.